It's me again, and I don't believe it. Really? Oh, don't act like I'm pretty, I know. But no, it's March, which is a new month. And in February, you were still iffy about watching this on YouTube, or, you know, seeing this on my Facebook. It might not be as easy to look to somebody to money from you. I'm not saying don't smile at him. That's just creepy. And if he asks you for candy, say no. Say you gotta go to dinner. And guys, you should do that for your girlfriend at all times. I started mine worded any better than that. I mean, it's probably not my words. I mean, I'm doing these videos that I'm a little over, I might be a little bit over the top, might be a little crazy, might have a couple wires screwed up in my head. No, I'm not a robot. Even though I can't. I don't want people to think that, oh wow, your dreams come to life. You knew what I meant. But like I said, just a little grain makes a big difference. So don't ever think that of Dick Clark has happened. And I will just say this, that New Year's Eve will never be the same again. I remember growing up. What is your favorite day? Some of you might be thinking, well, is that a trick question? Someday and every day. You see, so many of us waste our time looking forward to the next holiday, looking through a calendar and be like, oh, okay, Easter. Because as far as I'm concerned, when you love your enemies, you're already 3 steps ahead of the person. You know that I really don't have enjoyable. In whatever way. So the Me movement is growing. Are you in? Are you out? Are you being the best today? I think about what I'm going to wear. I think about what I'm going to do today. I think about how can I make it the best day possible, regardless if there's clouds in the sky, if the sun is shining bright, but putting me first. You're doing motivation, innovation, inspiration without even knowing it. You're making a difference. Pun intended, I guess, on that one, right? But I thank you so much. And so I don't dwell on too much in any way. And maybe you should say it with me. TTFN. I can figure it out. But today I want to get back in my 8th grade memory book and say my goal for high school to where, well, before I get crazy, a lot of my viewers probably went to high school. Get on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. All of you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. I give thanks, support, and keep watching the videos because they're going to get better and better. Always motivate, innovate. Yes, I just called myself the Oracle of Optimism. I can't take it. I can't. Okay. Sorry.
That song was Raise Up by Petey Pablo on America's Top 40.
Worst song. That just rhymed, didn't it? Anyway, if I were to write it now, the lyrics would be a little bit different. It's 2012. A lot has changed in so many years. So North Carolina, grow up. Alright, enough of that. It is nueve de mayo. I know you in person that you're at a certain point in your life where you're reaching graduation. Whether it's graduation of high school, graduation of college, finishing the semester, whatever it may be, make a difference. Do something big. Each and every one of you for that. You viewers are amazing. So thank you. Be yourself. I thank you all for viewing. This was a congratulatory to us at that. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Alright, you don't like the most?
Wednesday.
Monday.
Okay, it's not for me. But don't let anybody else say, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Parents.
Okay, you're saying teachers because she's around. Staying true to yourself, because so many people out there, I mean, I'm not trying to give you a Hollywood 101 here, but so many hear that, like, how's Hollywood going? You're like, I can't talk to you all on the phone at once.
I don't see that.
And that's the thing too. I mean, you're gonna probably, some people might go to my video. Sorry, but
was it hard to get used to like the weather versus here in California?
We've seen a new video and yada yada yada. I know, but don't worry. I was gonna be like G.I. Joe 2 and what? You didn't hear about G.I. Joe 2? But I don't think Will's been in a movie since 2008. Believe it or not. However, there was another big blockbuster assumed that something as awesome and action-packed as G.I. Joe 2 would be in 3D right off. My motivation, my innovation, my inspiration to a group of kids. And actually, I want to give another shout out to so many other dreams and aspirations. And now look at me. Not old, but I mean older. Lives for our country. And it's truly, truly amazing what they do. Again, their motivation. I appreciate all that you do, and that you appreciate what I do. It just means the world to me. And I just want you all to know that. Great thing. But it would be a little bit more motivation, innovation, and inspiration to spread across the... I'm sorry. What in the heck was I just talking about? Was that first question you just asked? Anyway, summertime. You know, I'm working on my tan, working on my volleyball skills, got my flip-flops ready. Okay, anyway, huh? Tell me why you're watching them. I do, when I can just sit back and look at that from time to time. You have to find time. Dwelling yourself with negativity or wasting time thinking, oh, now I'm back to reality. I just was on a 3-day vacation, now it's back to work or it's back to school. Unforgettable, memorable, whatever it may be. God doesn't take any off days. He doesn't take any days off. Kind of great today. Or, he's ridiculous, but he sure smiles a lot. Whatever it may be, it's time for me to go enjoy the rest of this day. It's time for me to tell you all to get off your chairs, get away from the computer, go out there, and make someone else smile. As always. It's my location. It really always is. With the exception of some where I've... Now, well, if you started like I did, you started already in the beginning of June, you started in May, you started in... Whatever. Bring excitement to everything you do. Have explosions of excitement. Remember, the world doesn't go around you. Because that's the way life is. But when you overcome those obstacles, any questions or any thoughts on what might be the next step for this? You're all welcome to come along with me.